please check out our shirt on Teespring.
Hey folks, I'm going to check this Dublin Cemetery. It's right in the Dublin birthplace of Dublin Park. And I guess the first person fell to church was buried here. It was called Raymond Church for a while, and then later on became Dublin. And Seven was these part of the ranch of Dublin, right next to Pleasanton. So we're going to check it out. I can't find any history. If I find any more people that buried here, I'll put in a section or something. But they're not offering more burials. There's 600 people buried here back in time. So the whole thing started when a guy fell off building a roof on the church. I guess there used to be a family plot right here. One person. 2002, maybe that's like the last one. I hear stories like people used to be a part of Boy Scout, used to take kids to graveyards, and their goal was to find the oldest grave. There was like a contest. Raymond. So Ellen Raymond W. could be a part of the person who founded the church. Located here. Lockhart. There's a town called Lockhart. But I think as far back you go, the older these tombstones are. So if I find more information about it, I'll be more than happy to share with you folks about it. I'm gonna work an intro one of these days, make my videos. It's part of my California series, graves. You got 2017, so I guess that's the last one. So they're offering no more burials. I got somebody in the military. There's a beloved husband and father, but I don't say what branch he was in. If you know what kind of branch this guy was, let me know. So right here is John Martin, born in Ireland, brother of Dennis Martin. Came west in 1844, before the gold rush, a couple years before the gold rush. The Stephen Party helped rescue survivors of the Donlon Party. Oh, we got local celebrities here. The first cell in the Donlon Dune in the county, and later in the hills northwest of Dublin. Got a celebrity here. You got Tom Donlon. I think this is the guy who was the first one buried here. Got more graves over here. I like all these old-fashioned graves. Most of the time you see these graves or mostly get whacked or disturbed, but for some reason these never got whacked, or maybe they're kept in a safe place. Dom Dorn, the 1850 native of Longbourn, Ireland, raised $50 to help build the old St. Peter's Church. In 1856, while working at the church, he fell from the roof and was killed at age 25. A school in Dublin was named for him for the vote for the student body. Okay, what nice people. Maybe I'll put a picture of the school. I'm not sure. This is tombstone here. Thomas, this is his grave right here. A little story about him. Tried some good deeds, and good deeds aren't punished. We got Martin. Brown. 1950-27. These are more like a family, the McCain clan right here. And the guy here himself, a Henry Muller. 1884 to 1974, he died in my year. A native of Germany. He married Bethel woman, native of Dublin. His farm and operation branch business and delivery fresh meat from the horse-drawn wagon. He was in Omber High School for 17 years. Oh, congratulations. I guess this is the area right here, family plot. But I'm not sure if your family's buried here, and he buried years before they stopped the burial. Things you get buried here. Got attacked by a branch right there. Got yourself a bird mix. So This is like the old section right here. Got a bird right there, kind of cute. Fly, little bird, fly, you're free. I get the old section, you can hear Highway 60. But everywhere. And this is what the backside looks. I try to move the camera too fast for you folks. I got a couple hours of sunlight left, who knows. Who knows? There's a creek right here. Poison oak. Kind of tempting. So as you emerge, you got a baby grave. I'm sorry, little one. Don't be even sad. Any parent unless a kid any age, you could be like 80 or it could be 50. Still sad. Another sun. I'm trying to get my phone a different angle for the sun. Got the Lynch family. God damn it. Trying to get the sun out of the way. Okay, got the William Lynch, who was born in New York, July 28, 1827, arrived in San Francisco on the pilot boat, West Beaver Strait, looking for gold, I guess. June, maybe looking for gold. After the 8 months and the brief strong winds and waves in 1850, he and Lawrence were said, I don't know, is now Sepernell. So they founded Sepernell, I guess, that area, next town up. Norris were married and lived together for 53 years. Congratulations. Too bad that I wasn't invited to their anniversary party. And over here, well, thank God there's no. Pyramid, a native of England, Denmark, married. Something of the something. Can't fucking see that. Who had met in local, settled in Dublin in 1871. He worked on the ranch and be brought to farm. Nice guy. So a lot of people ran the next city around Sepernell. Basically, it was more a herding area. The Bay Area, the San Francisco Bay Area, was more like a ranch area. Got old graves over here. Jeremy Davis. Look at that view. These are the nearest graves. Not that old. Okay, tempting to go down there. There's a Red Creek. Look for, who knows, militeching. So it's like the shade side of the cemetery. No pets are buried here, because no one want to be buried in a pet cemetery. So we have to go over here. Can't read the sign. Franklin, they got the Harlan family. Penny was till the missionaries by the wagons train in the spring of 1846, along with the Donner parties. Oh, got celebrities here. Utah, they were split with the Donner party and crossed the Donner settlement 3 weeks before the fate of the Donner party, because they got lucky. Roman, they settled in Seminole, next city up in 1847 on 2,000 acres, built their home, the nest. Maybe the house is still there. Got a little piece of the tomb thing right there. Got our families here. You got John Bond. Can't read the sign out. Native Denmark. Bill brought in his family to Dublin. 1864, the operation, it was called Definite Station for a while. Oh, interesting. So it was, most times the things are named stations, or just a station with a hotel, somewhere to stay during the wagon times. Got more mother, father, got family right here. So I hope I do better next time. I pray every day I do better. Oh, take this out. And family, there's little. I guess they used to be ranchers back in the day. I don't know how long this team's supposed to be here. And you got one more family outside, the coop, and maybe I'll find a little history about them, how what happened to them. And you got this one section over here. And when they go crazy, I'm trying to film her. And then Nelson family, okay, a little family. Okay, original from Denmark. Peter Nelson settled in Dublin in the late 1860s, leased a large tract of land from the different that was used to be called. It was now called Cam Parks. Oh, Cam Parks Valley. Little history right there. Want to read more? Put up, pause it. So I'm going to check this area right here. It's kind of a bit kept. I mean, at least some places have more respect. Who knows how long ago they kept it. Who knows? I don't want to be buried. I'm going back. I'm going to go back to the other side. So right behind me you see the park. This is the birthplace, Dublin once again, or Pleasanton, Dublin, whatever you want to call it. It took you got the Norris family. It took them 6 months for Leo and Mary Jane Morris to come to California. The wagon train, 1852. Had 10,000 acres from the John Jose Mura Ember for the $2,000. So Jose was the guy who ran the place, and a bunch of people sat the land, gave him money. I'm sure, foreigners could buy land. They were called different terms in those days. So William Brown, Ireland, 1845. John Bolin. Blah blah blah. William. William. So you got the Trent family. William, born in Curlick, Ireland, 1845. Poland, brought of a Ellen Generous was a year old when she came west, curved the wagon from the James Joseph, Missouri, 1846. William Mary was the first in the Old State Movement Church. Congratulations. First one to get married. Someone has to be the first. And this one has been whacked. We could tell they destroyed it. And they got Dublin family. Margaret, Dublin. Daughter of John, Germany, Ellen. She was born in Poland, home, Dublin, 1847. She married Julius Dublin and had children. They raised cotton and sheep and rice and camel. Daughter in bed. Okay. More of the area. So this is pretty much up for the story. This is kind of interesting. Before I end this, I'm going to check that thing right there, and then we'll check the thing. Here, got the Ferguson family. John Good, Dublin. From the Lurgan, Ireland, came to Dublin in 1868. In 1968, John is blind to raise sheep and farm, help out his wife and 3 kids. Nice kids. And here's a grave right here. Kind of old-fashioned. I always mind what IS means. Some kind of cult back in the day. Kind of cool. You guys, military people buried over here. Got William Kidd, his wife, Patrick. These are all military people.